Hello, and welcome back to Evoland. Evoland 2, even. Why am I starting here? Well, the game was a little bit rude with the save point situation last time, but on top of that, if I just stand here, trying to get my recording setup ready so that I can get into the game, this slime, is it going to do it?
Oh.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, the slime went and did a whole bunch of damage to me last time. I was trying to get the recording ready to go. No, not that I guess I'm doing much better on my own anyway. But that's... Oh, that's an issue. So anyway, we're gonna go to the library and do some studying, but before we do that... that chest is really bothering me, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I can't just damage boost my way through the spikes, I'm pretty sure. Can't jump off of ledges. Well, if I can't jump off of ledges... Oh, and now this is respawned. Well, lovely. Okay, thanks for that. If I can't jump off of ledges, there doesn't appear to be any way... Oh. Well, I'm glad we found that. Thank you, camera angle. Green goop. Well, at least it's done. Man, that would have been really annoying to have somebody tell me how that one works, and I'll be like, what, really? Are you serious? I mean, it was really annoying to discover on my own, too. It was just, fixed camera angle games, that's something I can't say I'm a huge fan of. Anyway, we're all the way back here because the game wouldn't let me save anywhere closer to this, unless I'm just fundamentally misunderstanding the save system in this game, but I think it's just not good. My biggest complaint about the game, for sure, is the save system. Alright, so back to the library, and we need to complete a bunch of tasks, a bunch of classes, which are going to probably involve a lore dump and then a multiple choice quiz on the lore dump. Now, we did kind of a massive lore dump last time by talking to everybody in the city that wasn't the library. So... maybe I'm going to be relying on... let's see, when did I last record this? It would have been 3 days ago? To take a day off over the weekend. So, are your studies progressing well? Well? You haven't finished yet! Come back and see me once you finish 6 courses, and not a moment sooner. Okay, thanks for the recap. There are more than 6 courses, I believe. I seem to remember him saying that. We don't have to do all of them, but we can. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Yes. Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. Okay. Revive patrol. After leaving Guard Room X, okay. Each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. That's... okay. Never mind, so we got puzzles then. Okay. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Alright. Oh, and I don't get a mouse here. So this is going to be awkward for video. I guess I'll just kind of talk through my process here then. So we're just going to follow the always left rule and see where we end up. So starting from the keep, we take the first left. We get to Tower A, take another left there, we get to B, then to C, then to D, keep going straight, we get to E, finally we get to F. Okay, so the answer is not F. Let's do the same thing. A, B, C, D, but instead of turning to go E, we'll turn in to get to G. I think that one can stop at A. Even though we've walked past it, I think we're still allowed to stop there. So F and A are both eliminated if we go through the B tower route first. Okay, so now we go to from the keep we go to A, but we just go straight through and onward to G. We take a left, then we're going to go D, C, B, A. If we take a left to D, but then a right, E, F, or G. Okay, so that's another one knocked off the list. Any other way we can go? Let's see, we go A, G, F, E, D, C is possible. Okay. I think that was it, because we can't use the same path more than once. So we can't go A, G, F, A, because that's going to overlap some of the path. Okay. So B, D, and E are all options. Okay, now let's see if we go F first. Start at F, and then we go left. G, A, B, C, D. Okay, so just B and E left. F, E, D, G, A, B. F, E, D, G, A, B is an option. So is E the only option then that I haven't hit yet? I think it might be. F, G, A, B, C, D, F, G, D, E, F. That's a dead end before 6. Yeah, I think it's going to be E. I haven't seen that in a while. I guess that's the same thing we got for doing the fishing puzzle, which I guess kind of weird that that's the only other puzzle we've done so far. At least in this form. Ah, yes, of course. I'm in your debt now, so if you ever have a problem, come by and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for military operations. Okay. I'll have to report back. The council's not going to like this. So we do have... whoops. Oh. Huh. Okay. I've been playing some RPG Maker stuff recently, just on my own, and Shift is the run command there, so I was just kind of holding that down, and then I discovered that that's actually an alternate attack button. I did not know that. Okay, cool. What do you have to say? Sorry, no time to chat. Too much to do. Unless you're prepared to lend me a hand. So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. Okay, number 4. So this is telling me what the course was. I didn't catch... Was it number 5 for the military tactics? Might have been. Stellar encounter. Okay. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. So they can only move diagonally, so we just have to start crossing off the possibilities. So going... okay, I can kind of simulate it by hitting 2 buttons at once. Okay. So going in along this kind of a diagonal... Oh, I also have wrapping. That's nice. This is a possible tile along that diagonal. This is not. These are not. These are not. This is a possible row. This one is not. This is not. This is a possible row. This is not. This is not. This one's not. This. Whoops. This one is possible. Okay. So then going this way. This is possible, but it wasn't the other way. No. No, no. This is possible. Does that overlap? It does. I think this is our target right here. No, 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 yes. Okay. Of course! How could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now, to award you with credits in astronomy. Well, that one was relatively easy. Oh hey, man. Are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Absolutely. Sure, took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Okay, 6 is piping. You must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. Alright. The junctions, in green, cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Oh, I see. So, okay, I thought I could rotate, but no, I'm not rotating, I'm just swapping. Got it. So, these pipes... nothing can leave the grid, I guess, is what it's saying. Wait, so is there something special about these tiles, or are they just ornamentally different? Because, like, how are these two tiles any different? Oh, these can't move. Okay. Right, I guess that's what it said. Alright, well in that case, do I have anything that is more than 2? More than 2 exits, like any T-pieces or anything like that? I do not. And the junctions are all straight. Okay, well that's going to be fairly straightforward then. So we know that has to go like that. We know that this has to go like that as well. That means we need a piece like that here. Wait, no we don't. Oh, hello. Okay, well that's a problem. Okay, that means that we have to do this then. Ah. I wonder if I can do that. Probably not, but it amuses me. So we're just kind of looking at these junctions and getting them hooked up first. Okay, well that's going to have to go like that then, probably. Oh, I need that one there. Okay, so I've done something wrong. Well. Okay, for one thing. There we go. Ah, perfect. I was afraid it'd take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. No, these aren't too bad. Oh yeah, I could talk to them more than once. Still waiting for my assistant. That imbecile's never around when I need him. Thanks to your help, I will witness an extraordinary event tonight. Thank you again. Are you the new people? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? I guess this sequence is a good excuse in-game just to have a bunch of random puzzles. So this is the puzzle game showcase section of Evoland, I guess? You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. Oh no. There is no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You would do me a great service by opening it. Okay, number 3, Mysterious Relic. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Okay. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Oh, and that's all I get to work with? Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna guess that this 2 leads here, so I'm just gonna work backwards. What goes to this? That does. 1, 2, 3 goes there, 1 goes here, 2, this is pretty easy assuming that I got this right. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Does anything lead here? 2 leads there. That one? Oh, thank you dearly. That's not so difficult after all. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. I don't understand. The chest holds nothing more than a golden arch. Perhaps I should open it. No, nobody down here. You're a student? You'll see, optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. Alright, let's do this. You'll see, it's terribly easy. Okay, one of these. Number 9. Okay, there might be 9 of these. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm enjoying this. I mean, puzzle games are kind of my main thing that I do, so I guess that makes sense. Optical options. These wouldn't be so interesting to do a whole sequence of the same puzzle type, but just as one-offs, they're not bad. A beam leaves source A and must end in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Okay. Okay, so it's not about rotating the mirrors, it's just... Well, in that case, we're going to want this one here, almost certainly. Isn't this the same as one of the things we did in the runes? I think it might be. Oh, I'm just going to kind of throw stuff around. This isn't going to work. We're going to be short. Can I? No, can't. It didn't quite work. So I need one more here. Okay, let's try a different route. This time, let's go up this way. Yeah, we can bounce off the other side of a mirror, and that's how we're going to get an extra move. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I don't think this is actually going to work again. What I'm doing here. Well, what if I switch this over to here? And did something like that. We have the wrong one. Just a second. I'm just having a moment of paranoia here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I was in fact capturing video with the recording. I don't know why, because I had the unusual start, I guess. I felt like I'd forgotten to do something. But no, it seems to be fine. Okay. Okay, so with this kind of a... can't. Okay, I can use the arrows. With this kind of a setup, I get a double, but that double didn't quite do enough because I had the wrong mirror. Okay, well, if we're doing the corners, which Okay, can we avoid doing corners by... Well, it doesn't matter if we avoid doing corners. I guess the problem here then is that we're wanting to do something like this. This is, I think, just worse than what we had before. The problem is, I don't really have a good way of doing this, other than just trial and error. What if I do something like that? No, this is gonna be, again, the wrong one. Well, we are almost certainly coming up from this angle somewhere. So we're going to want one of these at the very end, probably. The problem then is if we're doing that... This was the one that a 3-year-old could do, right? See, now I've got all of these, but I can't deal with the beam. Okay, what if I do something like that? It seems bad. Well, no, I've done this before, right? This just gets me here. Okay, well, what if we switch those? Oh, you figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Apparently my freshman level questions still aren't complex enough. I'm gonna have to increase the difficulty even further to make sure I never have sophomore students again. It's the teacher dream right there, isn't it? I don't know. Hello, my friends. It's a pleasure that I explain you classic painting. You want a learning? I don't know what kind of accent that's supposed to be, but okay. Thank you, my friends. Painting a classica. To complete the painting, move the colors so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. Okay, and now we're back to standard dialect. The colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Okay. Oh, and that's it? That is it. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, so we have 3 of every color. We have 4 blues. Okay, we have 4 blues, and we can't put them in the same row or column, so I think we want to set the blue up first. This blue cannot move, which means... Well, there's a couple of ways we could do this. There's that. That works fine. But we could... Well, we can't swap this down and this up. We could swap this down, and this up. So I mean, there are a whole bunch of different ways to do blue. Since this is the first one I found, let's just stick with that and then try to fit everything around it and see how that goes. Alright, so green. Well, okay, let's see. Anything else that we can infer from any of this? The ones that are in a line with the blue are, like this, because of the red and the pink here. Those are going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with because I can't move those. Red is already fine, though. Pink. I could do that. That would deal with pink. And then if we swap yellow... So now we just need to swap out this one green somewhere where it's not going to disrupt everything. And I think if we swap it with that pink, doesn't that solve it? Okay. Bravissimo! You're deserving the credits of painting a classica. I'm going to draw with a crooked nose that will be beautiful. Sure. So we're... right, don't need to hold that down. So that's 6, but there are 2 more. Let's do them. Hello there, I am the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Terrific! If you manage to bypass my system, I will award you credit for cryptography. Cipher, okay. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? Multiple choice. Can I just guess and then try again and again? I'm not going to, but I'm curious if the game would let me. Okay, so let's see. We got a square, then we get a dot in the middle. Then... Okay, so... This is This isn't cryptography, right? This is just a sequence. I think? So what is happening here? First to second, you get a dot in the middle. Second to third, top left corner breaks off. Third to fourth, those 4... Those 4 open gaps form a square and the 2 corners kind of break off. Is there anything else happening? Like the different light and dark patches on it doesn't matter, right? That's just ink discoloration, I think. Dangerous assumption, maybe, but it feels like a pretty cheap trick if that's what they're gonna pull. Okay, so from third to fourth, we've broken the... That's okay. So fourth to fifth, we break the top one off, break the bottom one off, but we get 2 other... corners. So everything is symmetrical from top left to bottom right. One thing I've noticed. So that cuts this out. The other 3 are all still possible based on that. But option 2 is out because it's not symmetrical in the right way. I think. Okay, I just saw something. The first one, with just the square, has 1 item in it. The second one with the square and the dot is 2, square and 2 dots is 3, square L and dots is 4, 2 L's and 3 dots is 5, so which of these has 6? The one I'm currently on, which is 2. Okay, because this is 9, this is 5, and this is 4, so I think this is actually the answer. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh yes, you have your credits. Oh, woe is me. If I do not come up with a new and improved encryption system, the Council will be most displeased. I dare not think what became of the last cryptographer. He vanished under very mysterious circumstances. Leave me be. I have too much work to do. Okay, I can't talk to you through the bench, then we'll go over here. The library holds so many books, it all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of an archivist. Okay. Well, an archivist's work is never done, right? It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tidying-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Okay. Let's do it. The obsessive sort. I am enjoying the puns in this part. For this particular puzzle. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? Oh, and that's all I have to go on? Oh dear. Well... Okay. So this actually might not be as bad. You just have to find something that looks out of place, and I think I've already found it. So, the top row here, everything has 1 bar above the box and 3 below. Here it's 2 and 2. And here it's 3 and 1, except for this one, which is 2 and 2. However, unfortunately for the anarchivist here, there's no space on that shelf for this book, so I'm not sure where he's going to put it. But that is what I am seeing, so I'll pick this one. Indeed! The label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. I think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. Oh, really? You got 50 ghost stories, a book not everyone should read. Oh dear. I hope the book proves useful. We actually got an item for completing that one. A book not everyone should read. Okay, well that's all I get for it. Right, don't hold down shift. So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. Oh, collectible star. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like green goop or something silly. But no, that was a star. Okay. And that's a place to hide one, I guess. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? Nothing at all. Occurs to me we haven't really gotten a lot of stars lately. We have quite a few to go still, don't we? Is it 30? I don't know, I think it shows in the menu. I'll check. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomenon after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? The Magiliths. What are commonly called Magiliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or a path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a Magilith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? The disappearance of the Magi. Surely, it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago? And without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. Your professor. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the Magiliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a Magilith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, he was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Island, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. Okay, well that's convenient. So I guess we go see the pirates, and also the Stone of Time. We know where that is, too. The Stone of Time is quite a legend in itself. It has some connection with the Magiliths, but I do not know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. A certain cult might have hold of this. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the Prophet. Oh, okay, there we go. A bizarre coincidence if you ask me, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? Magi Isle. Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Shiro Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. I guess we're done. Okay, so... Oh no, it just says 8 stars. Why did I think that there were... Oh yeah, 8 out of 30. There we go. That would be why. I have a pass of conduct, right? I do. Okay. So... I actually didn't need to do this then, did I? What did I actually get out of that? I got a book of ghost stories and a star. I mean, I'm glad I did it. I got some lore as well. But... feels like, unless that book's going to be important later, there wasn't particularly any reason to do that. So now I need to go to 2 places. I have to go to the Cursed Isle, or I need to go to Alpha Peak in order to join the cult. I don't know where Alpha Peak is. So... unless this is it here. Windy Valley? Haven't done anything here yet. Let's take another quick peek here. And then go on a boat ride if this doesn't work. Oh, that's suspicious. He who sought to fly like the wind, unknown inventor. Born 943, died 1012. Wonder if that's a reference to somebody. I know you. Long time no see. What are you doing here then? We call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get the wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyway, as you know, none of that really matters. Oh, okay. Access to the top of Mount Alpha is restricted to those apprentices who passed novice training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. Oh, okay, well that would be me. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. Oh, you're that new novice. I was told you'd be coming to finish your training. Watch yourself, climbing Mount Alpha is most perilous. After all, we have little use for weak disciples. Only the best among us will earn their place in the world post-annihilation. How about you? What do you have to say? Atop Mount Alpha, you'll find an old temple dedicated to the Great Destroyer. There's also an old rusted-out doohickey in the corner. It looks like some winged machine. Weird, huh? I wonder what it is meant to do. Okay. No. So we got a 3D... wait. Okay, we can switch while it's charged. Can we... kind of. Okay. Nope. Okay, I can't break that. I haven't leveled up in a while. Good enough. Are those spikes? I think those might be spikes. Oh. Wow, those crystals do a lot of damage. Okay, well, we just have to do one hit. Oh, hey. That's right. Experience that we got when we died carries over. And with that damage, it takes one less hit to kill those now. Life is good. Okay, we can't get up here. Miss. Darn it. Probably wasn't really necessary to do that, but I wanted to. More green goop. Inglorious 3D. Oh. Thank you for that mushroom. Could have been really bad. However. Oh, okay. Just spam the attack button. Seems to work. Most of these enemies. Ooh, a save point. Oh. Is that instant death if I hit a spike? Huh. Yeah, I thought you guys might be back. Alright. Didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Spam harder, and you win. Can I get those? No. Oh, I guess we're climbing. Oh, those are spikes. Of course they are. I was too busy noticing the spikes on the ceiling. Doesn't really matter, I guess. This is a little bit awkward, so don't hold the jump button. Okay. Oh. What? Timed blocks? Weird. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna kill those a little bit too aggressively. Go from down here. I guess my option is... oh, just to go back up. Okay, it's not actually that bad. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here. I shouldn't just be tanking everything. Okay, so we can jump up this way. Mind the spikes. Or we can go this way. We got an indication of which way would be better. Maybe it's just a choice? This feels... no. Okay. Well, that answers that question. No, let me down. The other way. The other way dead ends. Oh really? We got another level up. We don't deserve these level ups. It's okay, it wasn't a very good level up. Oh, barely made that. Got a star. I think I can just run, right? Oh, whoops. Not like that. I mean, it kind of worked. I don't need to kill that one. That one being the crawly thingy. Oh, hello, person. I guess we'll talk to you first. Lara Loft, huh? Oh, you're an archaeologist as well? Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamt of unearthing a certain Magi secret. It's something called the Anomaly. If I locate the Anomaly someday, I'll be internationally recognized. The thing is, I don't know what it looks like. For now, all I can do is search. Okay, so you exist just to be a reference, I guess. Nothing really wrong with that, I guess. Okay, get a Mega Man segment. I forget what these blocks are called. Yoku? Is that right? Yoku blocks? Ah. The Coyote time didn't quite catch me for that last jump. Ah, and then I missed. This is just a memory challenge. Okay, so what's going on here? Does it just go in an even arc? More or less, it looks like. Ouch, I could have gone there. Okay, well, I'll go next cycle. Just keep going. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Ah! It was easy! Okay. Oh. Okay, we can do this. Really, I have to... Okay, fine. We'll get it. We'll get it. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm... somehow... Darn it! I thought I looked at it, and it was supposed to go all the way. Very forgiving on the missed jumps, though. Okay. So it doubles back at the end there. Oh, I see. It has two different sequences. Well, that same block appears twice. Okay. There we go. Oh. Let's not destroy all of them. I saw the chest. Ore con ore. If I destroyed all of this, of course I would not be able to make that jump. Yep. I've seen that trick before. What's going on here? Oh. You guys aren't vulnerable, despite your bouncing. Okay, I'm just gonna go past you, I guess. I mean, it's just a timing thing. Not that bad. Kinda silly. And I guess I could have broken it by attacking with Minos if I'd wanted to. Alright, what's going on here? Ice again, huh? For some reason I want to go down here even though I know it's a bad idea. Can I just skip the ice block? Yeah, okay. The ice block is unnecessary. Oh. Here I was thinking, oh, there are mushrooms there. Never mind. That coin was totally worth it. I wonder how much longer this place is going to be. Oh. Okay. Oh, well now they're bouncing for some reason. They weren't doing that before. Wonder if that was a bug. Can I? No. So I just have to make a blind jump here if I don't remember what's over this way? Ooh. Apparently. Okay. Oh, that's another one. You know what? Miss. Well done, Manos. Am I only hitting one of them at a time? I guess I am. Okay, well... Ooh. Red goop. Okay, oh, that timing wasn't too hard. Oh, and this might be the end? It's the end of something. With a save point. So you know what, I think that's a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot to wait. Now I have to, what, meditate for a full day at the top here or something like that? Oh, we'll experiment with that in the next part. I will see you then.